Hello everybody, I'm Spark249, welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot, and Ripperoo is the second boss level. This here is Ripperoo. He's a little bit insane and is maybe in a straitjacket. And the way you fight him is, quite simply, you set off the big TNT and hope it blows up next to him. Nope. Don't stand next to the big TNT yourself. That actually counted. I did not. Also, don't fall in the water because that's instant death. They got him. And he always works in the same 3 patterns. So this third fan, he'll just jump on the corner ones. And now that the insane Ripperoo is defeated, much easier than I usually manage. Just don't touch him, don't get blown up by the TNT, and don't fall in the water. That went a lot smoother than I was hoping. Okay, here's the Lost City, and this is a very important level which we want to try and get the gem in, and if I manage that, I'll show you why. But of course, that means I mustn't die. Now, here's something important I'm going to show you. This is called doing a 3D jump, where because this is a 2.5D game, you can jump around into the foreground or the background. Right, I need to try and keep Aku Aku for as long as I can. Because this level is difficult for that reason. If you see a bat, that means there's going to be a constant stream of bats. They'll start at one bat and end at another. Always travelling in the same direction. Now, don't destroy this box by spinning it, because you need to listen carefully. Well, maybe you can't hear that, but if you look carefully, Crash is getting stopped by something, and that's not a ceiling, it's a switch crate. Also, if these things push you off, you'll die. Checkpoint crates. Okay, it actually activates this which was an outline crate, which we need to use to reach this embryo token. More bats. So don't try and spin past them. You can't spin for long enough. Unless you are extremely lucky, like I just did. Okay, so here you want to hang on to this as long as possible and then do that. The marker bats are just there to show you where the bats begin and end. It's 2 Torna tokens. I actually got hit by something there. I don't think you can jump on the lizard safely. Don't quote me on that. Okay, this guy's important because you need to... Oh, come on. That's how you get to that embryo token. Just run along these ones and you'll be fine. Okay, now we get to a climbing section where there's panels that slide in and out of the wall. And be careful of those flames on the sides, they are lethal. So I'm going to play this safely because not dying here is very important. Now see that switch crate? We do need that, so be very careful when you do this. Oh, you are kidding me. That's not fair. I'm restarting this level because I must get the gem in this level. Getting the gem in this level is very, very important. And it also does not have a locked colour gem route. So now we're going to do the entire thing again, though all the life crates will be replaced with question crates. So now I'm going to do this quickly. And hopefully not die. Okay. Doing well, doing well. Not tempt fate regarding the bats. Alright, don't forget to hit this switch crate. And the level begins for real. Notice how that extra life up there's gone. You can run past the last 1 or 2 by spinning. Don't tempt fate by trying to take a cycle too early because this level is extremely important. I think this is the lizard that harmed me last time. Oh, I lost Uka Uka. I think I can safely jump on them. I think I can't safely spin them, or I've just got unlucky. Keep running. Okay, back to here. If you climb fast, you shouldn't need to wait around for much. Okay, there's the switch crate. And there we are. So that switch crate activates a bunch of outlying crates up at the top, which don't actually activate until you get closer. You can hear them activating now. So just time your jumps carefully to make it up here. You can't kill this lizard by spinning it, so make sure to jump on it. And in here is the third embryo token, as well as an extra life, which we sorely need. Oh, be careful not to spin away tokens or extra lives, by the way, because you can do that. Alright, so another embryo level. I haven't figured out how to actually beat this one yet. Whoa! That was close. That's the first time I've ever completed this level. Maybe not. Maybe yes! Ha! In your face, embryo! Well, I got a bunch of extra lives out of that. I am so glad I did that. Because obviously spinning near TNT is extremely dangerous. Okay, if you see platforms set in an arrangement like this, only this middle one is perfectly safe to stand on. The other ones move around and try and jump on them. That was risky. Okay, there's bats coming here. Remember, they always go from the right to the left, so wait until they're gone. And jump now! Right, now here, you actually want to wait until they're both together like that. Nope. Like that. And the same here, wait until all three of them are poking out, and then start running against it. Any other time, you're likely to get killed. Like now, run. These ones just run past. You'll be absolutely fine. Okay, it's another important part. You need to bounce on this guy who's in the middle to break that crate. There's one other time we'll need to safely bounce on a lizard. Okay, this part's a bit difficult, especially without Aku Aku, but there we are. This is the difficult part because I have to get past the bats and not die to this lizard. And now one more jump and we're practically home free. Apart from here's the third Tawna token, so let's go to the Tawna bonus round. Oh yeah, I don't like trying to get every crate in this level, so I'm just going to get out of it. Unless you're really good, that is really dangerous to try and bounce between them all, unless you keep a very accurate count, seeing as you make one miscount and it's very difficult to bounce back in between the next set of strike crates. So yeah, that level can be a bit of a pain, but I think we're nearly done with Lost City, and then you'll be able to see why it's such an important level. Okay, here's where you get to see. Basically, if you don't stand on the middle one, get off of whichever one you're on as soon as possible, because that happens. And again, just get off of whichever one you're on. Okay, here's the important one. Jump on this lizard when he's in the middle to hit that crate. Those crates get automatically destroyed for some reason, but then you still need to get them in order to... Did I do it? Yes! This means that watch the last gem. It's one of the coloured gems. The green coloured gem, which now means we've unlocked all of the green gem platforms, which unlocks a few extra gems now available to get. So that is why the Lost City is a very, very important level. Now Temple Ruins. Okay, now, this level's got a lot of traps and a lot of pits. One thing to know is you can safely spin through spears for some reason. The game thinks they're an enemy or something. And getting Aku Aku here is going to be very helpful. These platforms fall. That's a snake. Just don't fall. You'll be absolutely fine. There we are. Hey look, I broke all of them without even moving. That was fun. Okay, so here's where you just need to use a bit of common sense. About when to jump. And here's a part where you can get crushed. There's a spider. Murder it on sight because I do not like spiders. Now what you want to do is just stand on this platform and it will start moving. And then get off of it again. And these flame braziers are exactly the same, well, very similar, sorry, to the ones earlier. So, little flame safe, big flame not so safe. Just watch out for these bats as well. What have I got? Come on. These things are instant death, by the way, I think. That was stupid. Notice there's a Wumpa right here. The game does that occasionally. So if you didn't take note of that apparently ungettable piece of Wumpa, you'd be in a bit of trouble trying to get this gem. Oh yeah, if one of these platforms on these rotating parts starts shaking, it's about to fall, so get off of it. Another spider. So there you need to look ahead to watch the brazier. And here the game rewards you with a lot of extra lives. Thought I heard the bats, that's why I spun. Just as a safety precaution. Well, we did it without dying. Were there any crates I missed? Nope, perfect. Ta-da! There we go, we've got another gem. That makes 5. And considering I actually only have 6 on my casual playthrough, I'm catching up very quickly. And that's Temple Ruins done. Should I do Road for Nowhere now? Yeah, I'll do Road to Nowhere next episode. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this one. I'm Spark249. Have fun.